So this was a move that you could kind of see coming after Jamal Charles kind of went to Denver. LeGarrette Blount coming to Philly. A Band-Aid deal, a one-year deal. He's going to be your power size guy here in Philly. So about LeGarrette Blount, obviously we know about the production last year. I mean, the dude scored, 18 touchdowns in New England? Like, remarkable. So he's a great goal line back. You know that you're going to get a touchdown if you're within the 5-yard line. Averaged 3.9 yards per carry last year. Not exactly great, but he's a power guy. He's going to run between the tackles. He's going to wear your defense down. 1,161 yards. So you look at Blount's game. I mean, you're talking about a guy that can not only run between the tackles, but he's got great patience too, and he's got good footwork, nifty footwork for a big man. And because of his size and strength, he doesn't have to build up that momentum to break tackles. He can just, right at the line of scrimmage, he's going to barrel forward. He's a huge dude. So basically, this means LeGarrette Blount signing means Corey Clement. He's going to be a practice squad guy. Thank God. I mean, everyone was talking him up. You would have thought he was the next Walter Payton. But it looks like Clement's going to be the practice squad guy. So you're going to have Blount. You're going to have Sproles. Maybe Pumphrey. Maybe those are your three guys. I still think Ryan Matthews, I don't think he's going to be with this team. I think he's going to get cut. That's just the way I've always felt. I don't see how Matthews is going to come here and be on this team now after this signing. So we shall see about that. Now, obviously, this is a one-year deal. It's a Band-Aid because next year you're looking at potentially drafting a running back. And the great thing about next year's class is not only do you have a lot of good running backs, they're all kind of like they're all over 210 pounds. So they're all kind of like those strong types that Doug Peterson's going to want in this offense. The in between the tackles, getting back to playing that power football that he likes to play. I mean, you look at Darius Geis, Bo Scarborough, Nick Chubb, Saquon Barkley. They're all over 210 pounds. They're actually all over 220 except for Geis. So, what's that? Saquon Barkley, question mark? Is that who you want? Is that what you're trying to say? I think Barkley is the best running back in the class. It's going to be the best running back next year. But, yeah. All right, so not much to say here. They signed LeGarrette Blount. They didn't draft a running back. They didn't get Jamal Charles. One-year deal. This was pretty much, you could see the writing on the wall for this. So they signed LeGarrette Blount for a year. We'll see what we get out of him. Now, just here's the thing, too, with LeGarrette Blount you got to remember, too, is, you never know what you're going to get from him either. Because he does have a little baggage with him. If you remember him in Pittsburgh a couple years ago, that didn't work out too well for him. He had the 1 year in Tampa Bay where it didn't work out too well for him. So, you never know which LeGarrette Blount you're going to get. But I would hope, he's 30 years old now. He's matured a little bit. So I think he'll be, all good. So, So this to put it simply in like 10 seconds, you got your running back, you got your power guy in the rotation, and you can still draft your future running back next year. So, solid move. Can't hate this signing at all. I mean, you got a running back, and it's LeGarrette Blount. Pass it around. I'm out.